Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always, told out of Voice Radio. So today we've got some amazing products which have been revealed for China. And seriously, you're going to want to see these. These will make you jealous. And they've got more promos which are really obscure. They are going to challenge your Pokemon TCG nerdery. So, don't worry about it, because I'm literally blatantly going to tell you. But still, there's some nerdery going on, and I am very happy. What we've got is the Radiant Energy Pokemon Art Card gift set. And it's awesome. Awesome. Sleeves, dice, bunch of pack, new promo pack, one we've not seen before. That's very important. So there are 5 versions available, as you can see from these boxes. We got Mew, and then we got Shadow Rider and Ice Rider Calyrex, and Single Strike and Rapid Strike Urshifu. Now this is all a little bit weird to us because of course they're the 2 different DLCs, and over here they were very much split into Battle Stars and Chilling Reign. They were all very different. It's not the same over in China. They're very much adding them together. But remember, China's rushing to catch up. China's not playing by our rules, because if they were just releasing our sets with our cadence, they'd never catch up. They are going for it to catch up, and I think that's wonderful. But then you get yourself a set of sleeves, and to make it easy, here's all 5 sets of sleeves. You'll notice they are incredibly stylized. They've got colours representing the typing and all of that, and they're gold, and they're kind of silhouette-y. They're quite nice, all right? Apparently, they use a map process, making them feel smoother, and according to Google Translate, comprehensively upgrading your battle experience. That's what we're told. But I'm going to be honest with you, I really like the dice. Like, genuinely, legitimately love these dice. Now, the good news is I'm not a huge fan of Mew, either of the Calyrexes or either of the Urshifu, because this would make things awkward. What you get is 4 damage counter dice with the appropriate colouring, and then a flipping die where the number 1 seems to have been replaced by a silhouette of the Pokemon. Tell me you don't want these dice. These are so much cooler than any dice we get. So much cooler. Boo. Although someone has got in touch and can potentially hook me up with some Chinese products. So this is something I'm definitely going to be investigating. So we got the dice, we got the sleeves. They're really cool. The packs are the V-Star packs I've been showing you lately. They are the ones that feature your Hisuian Typhlosion on one and Lucario on the other. This is a set we've been talking about lately a couple of times, so hopefully now you're all up to speed and up to date and life is good. But then we get the special pack, the Brilliant Energy special package. Now, this is not the first time I've shown you a Brilliant Energy special pack over in China. We saw this one previously and it was redonkulous because it brought you stuff like, for instance, this promo card over, well, a Japanese promo card, a Champions card, which is now over here. Or over in China. Surely they're not going to do something that cool again. Oh, yes, they are. Because one of the cards available is the 2021 Celebration Fanfare. Just available in this pack. Just go for it. Now, this is, the Japanese version of this is an over $100 card. Go and have a look on eBay. Go and have a look for Celebration Fanfare 2021. Because this is the 2021 version. Again, China are catching up. And it's over $100. It's a stunning card. Phenomenal card. Here's the problem. It's a 1 in 4 chance. So there's 2 cards per pack, and one of the cards is guaranteed to be either that or Sobble, Pikachu, or Eevee. Now, this is the part where a bunch of you go, hang on a second, Wassy. What's that Sobble? Now, I recognise this straight away. The giveaway, incidentally, are the giant decorative balls. We never got this card in English. Pikachu, yes, we did get this Pikachu in English. There was absolutely one that was made available. Life is good. The Eevee, again, made available in English. Both of these cards, we have had them, and that's lovely. But the Sobble, ladies and gentlemen, we never got the Sobble. If anybody's wondering, the Pikachu's from Unbroken Bonds and the Eevee was just a promo that came around at one point. But this Sobble, nah mate, never got this Sobble. Who knows where this Sobble came from? It was a Kanazawa Pokemon Center promo. So when the Kanazawa Pokemon Center opened up in Japan, there were a couple of things that were available. There was a regular promo, which was stamped, which was just available on its own. I have one of these, they're lovely. And then there was the Kanazawa box, which got you a different unstamped version of the Pikachu, and then also got you a promo of Milotic and Sobble, as well as a bunch of packs, a storage box, and some sleeves. This, as far as I'm aware, and please do correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong about this, I don't believe this Sobble has ever been made available elsewhere. Nor did I ever expect it to. It's a Kanazawa promo. Like, it's a special promo that was deliberately made specifically just for the opening of the Kanazawa Pokemon Center. That's the only reason this card even exists. The idea of being a random promo in a Dazzling Energy pack in China is bizarre to me. And no, we're never getting an English release at this point. It's been years. It was never happening from the beginning, but now it's definitely not happening. So it's kind of weird. On the one hand, you've got the Celebration Fanfare, which is clearly stunning. And then we've got the Sobble, which is a great, cool little curiosity. And then the Eevee and the Pikachu, which are really unexciting. But then there is the second card in the pack. And also, it has been confirmed all four of those cards will be in exactly proportionate numbers. Now, the other card, well, there's a bunch of options. So you could get yourself the fancy foil version of Fire, Fighting, or Darkness Energy. Just those three, no others. And then we've got a mixture of character rares, full art supporters, and alternate arts and gold cards. I don't know, call them what you will. But for instance, we've got ourselves the character super rare of Golbat. We've got the full art version of Caralis, if anyone's interested in that one. We've got ourselves the full art, or at least one of the full art versions of Alessa Sparkle. We've got one of the full art versions of Gym Trainer. We've got the stunning character super rare of Superior with Rosa, which I know a lot of people like. And then the character super rare of Gallade. But then there's a whole bunch of others. We've got the Okacheke Hooper, which I absolutely adore. And then we got the gold version of Ice Rider Calyrex, the gold version of Mew, the gold version of Shadow Rider Calyrex, and of course, both the gold Urshifu. So any of those cards could be the second card in the pack. What are the pull rates on these going to be? Now, you'll notice these are all fancy versions of second card in the pack. They're all fancy versions of existing cards. You don't need them. But let's say, for argument's sake, I'm a gigantic Okacheke fan, and I want to be adding the Hooper to my collection. How awkward is that going to be? This brilliant Radiant Energy pack is so good. But oh my word, the pulls. You could get yourself the Eevee and Fighting Energy, and that's going to be really sad. Or you get yourself Celebration Fanfare and the Superior with Rosa, and oh my word, that is like the best possible scenario. But this is just amazing. But wait, there's more. Because we've also got the Confluence Deck Building Advanced Gift Box, which is a gift box that gets you a bunch of cool stuff. Like the dice. Bunch of dice of appropriate colouring, and a flipping die with the Mew as a number one, but not the same as the other flipping die I just showed you that had Mew as the number one. Yes, I know this can get confusing. And you also although weirdly you get 6 dice here rather than 4, so you do get more. Then there's a damage counter case, which is adorable, and clearly features Mew, which is lovely. And then, of course, you've got the whole box that it's kept in as well, which, for the record, is stunning. And then there's a whole bunch of cards which you can use to make a deck. We've got the Mew, the reprint that came around in Crown Zenith. And then we've got things like... Okay, you're going to love this one. Genesect. Yeah, they're basically just trying to make you build a Mew. It's like it's a deck building set that's like, hey, build this. Because you also get the Oricorio that reduces damage. Unless a Sparkle that accelerates that fusion energy. We actually get Battle VIP Pass, which was not always the easiest card to get hold of, so it's really cool that's going in there. And then, of course, Fusion Energy and Double Turbo, so you can make whichever build of Mew that you like. If you like Mew, oh, you need to get yourself over to China, or at least find somewhere to import this stuff from. Now, the Mew box is retailing at 391 per box, which is... I mean, look, it's not the cheapest thing you're ever going to find, but the Chinese products tend to be phenomenal value for money. 391, I should say, comes out about $54, which seems about right. Obviously, I didn't actually say this explicitly, but just to be clear, yes, you also get one of the super fancy promo packs in that as well. That's kind of the point, as well as all the other stuff and the accessories. And then the other boxes, they come in also at $391 a box, so you're talking again about $54. These are awesome, and I want to know how much you love them, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCGradio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. And get shoutouts on the channel like the lovely Kiridan, who's been a supporter of ours for a long time now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.